Hello everyone, so we are going to start our new playlist about the SQL tutorial, and this will be a complete from a basic to the advanced level. If you are new in this particular channel, please do like and support so that the more videos like this I will try to post it. Okay, and why we are learning the SQL? So whenever you are preparing for any kind of the role, okay, suppose you are preparing for a data analyst role, suppose you are preparing for the data engineer role, or suppose if you are preparing for the data science role, even if you are preparing for any kind of the backend role or full stack role, the SQL is the must skill which you should know, because if you know about the database, if you know how actually query, then only it will be useful. Okay, because whatever the things actually you will work in a company, that will be around the SQL, and that will be around the database only. So you should know about the at least one database knowledge. Okay, so we are going to cover everything from a basic to the advanced level. So, and we will cover based on the practical example, practical scenario. Even if you are preparing for the data engineer role, right, if you are going for any kind of the interview, the first thing they will ask, like on which particular SQL you have worked. Even if you are going for any data analyst interview role, they will first ask like whether you know about the SQL or not. Okay, because this is the must skill which you should know from a basic to the advanced level. You should know how actually you can write a complex query. You should know how actually you can use a Windows function. You should know how actually you can use a subquery, complex query. You should know about the indexing. Everything you should know. Okay, everything we are going to cover from in this particular video series. So please do like and support. If you will like and if you will support, then only it will be motivation for me, and we will try to complete as soon as possible. Okay, now how actually we are going to learn? We are going to learn based on the practical scenario, practical example. Okay, and based on the example we will try to learn in a very easy way. Okay, now let us start with that. Okay, so in this particular video, what actually we are going to do, we are going to understand about the data first. What is data? Data is nothing but it is a collection of information. You can say collection of information. Okay, in a high level, you can say it is a collection of the information. Okay, whatever the data actually we got, that is nothing but a collection information, is nothing but a data. Okay, in a day-to-day activity, what generally happening, suppose you wake up, okay, you open your WhatsApp, and you send a message, that data is getting generated. Okay, even if you are using a Instagram, even if you are using a Facebook, everything whatever the activity you do, that comes in the form of the information only. And all the business actually they try to collect this data, and they try to use there for the business purpose. Okay, so now let us try to understand what is a database. Okay, we are learning about the database, right? First let us understand what is database. What is database? So database is nothing but it is a collection of data stored in the form of tables. What is database? Database is nothing but it is a collection of data that is stored in the form of the table. Now what is table? Table is nothing but it is a collection of data stored in the form of rows and columns. If we take an example of table, right, we have a Excel spreadsheet, right? There if you'll see, we have a rows and we have columns. Suppose employees your table, right? There you will be having employee ID, employee name, employee salary and all, and the values will be stored in the form of the rows, right? So the tabular format example is the Excel. Okay, now what is database? Database is nothing but a collection of data stored in the form of table is nothing but a collection of data stored in the form of the rows and column. Okay, if we already have Excel, then why we are learning about the database? Okay, that is the question is coming. So why we are learning? Because Excel is good if you have a limited data. Okay, if you have a limited data, suppose you have a you have a 2 Excel. Okay, suppose you have one business. Okay, for taking example, suppose you have one business. Okay, now in this particular business you only have a one store, and what actually you are doing, you are noting down each and everything, whatever the product you are selling, you are noting it down into the Excel. You have one store, you are noting down everything in a in a Excel, and you are able to grow your business because you are taking a decision. Now suppose you have opened a 10 store. Now in this case, what actually happening, in every store, right? There will be Excel and you have to combine each and every Excel. Suppose you have a 50 store, then the 50 Excel you have to combine. Okay, so at a certain level Excel will be useful, but if you are growing your business, right, then it will be little bit difficult to manage all the kind of the Excel datas. Okay, so then the database comes into the picture. Okay, now let us try to learn what is types of the database. Types of database. So we have two types of the database. One is the relational database, and the second you can say it is a NoSQL. Okay, relational. What is relational database? Relational database is nothing but where data is stored in the form of rows and column, and there will be some relation between the table. Okay, for taking example, suppose you have a employee table, suppose you have a department table. Okay, now if you, there will be some relation between the employee and the department. Employee is working in some other department, right? So there will be some relation. So that kind of the data generally we will be having in a relational databases. Okay, so for taking example, what are the relational database we have? We have a MySQL, we have a SQL Server, and we have a PostgreSQL, right? And different SQL is available. Okay, now what actually we are going to learn in our lecture, we are going to learn about the SQL Server. Because in most of the company I have seen like the SQL Server people are using, so that's why I have picked up the SQL. But even if you are using another SQL also, that also you can use, because underline the query is almost same, only the there is a 1 to 2 to 3 query where here and there will be there, but most of the queries will remain same. Okay, so even if you are using MySQL, even if you are using another database, underline the query will almost be remain same, and whatever the changes, that also we will discuss. Okay, so what actually you have to do, you have to install the SQL Server, because in next lecture we will try to cover each and everything from a practical scenario, right? So based on the practical we are going to learn, so you should install the SQL Server. How actually you can install? First you have to open a Google. Okay, you have to go to the Google, search for the SQL Server download. Okay, then this Microsoft will come, click here. Now go down. Okay, you can see we have a two edition, one is developer and second is the Express. Okay, we have to download this Express edition because this is a free edition. Okay, once you will download it, click on the download, it will be downloaded in your local, click on that and just try to install it. Okay, once you will install, try to also download the SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, there once you will install, right, it will come like a download SQL Server Management Studio, that also you try to download it. Okay, once you will download, if you will open, this will look like this. Okay, from next video we will try to learn from a basic to the advanced level and based on the practical scenario. So before that, please try to install the SQL Server Management Studio so that we can do a practice. Yeah, that's it in this video. Thank you.